Yo guys and girls, and welcome back to Dr. Dave. So where's Mr. Prawny? Prawny, are you there? Mr. Prawn, where do you be? Where do you be? So we are going to be building Zach's PC this evening. Got a lovely little build going together. An i7 10th generation CPU, a 10700. And a 3060. Mr. Prawny is here. Get your tits out. Right, let's get over to the live screen. Yo, Tina. Right, so here we are. So, first of all, we have the 3060 12 gig overclock edition. Pairing that with a nice 590 Z590 motherboard. Yo, how's it going, Lawrence? And then going in there, we have the 10700 i7 10700 with a 2TB M.2 drive, along with 32 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM, with a Corsair HYPERX Elite white radiator water cooler going in the build, along with a white RM850X power supply. If you haven't kind of guessed by now, with the water cooler, the power supply, the white RAM, and also the fact that the motherboard is black, white and silver, we are going for a majority white build this time. We also have, as you know, we love this case. This is the Corsair 220T. So we will be building into this again. If you've watched any of my other builds, you'll see that we've built a few PCs into that case now. Right, you're gonna have to bear with me. There is a lot of mess going on over there right now. Basically, the rig PC that was up on the wall needed a service. It was well overdue. It was up on the wall for nearly 2.5 years without being serviced. So we stripped all the rig down, pulled all the rig out the corner, took the PC off the wall, give that a service, and then we put it back together. But the rest of the rig is a bit here, there, and everywhere. Oh, this is going to be an absolute lovely build for Zach. And Zach also sent me the build that I built him 2.5 years ago that was not working. I've managed to get it working. I do need to replace the RAM in it, but that is currently also over there. That is going to be staying with me. How's it going, H-Train? Simon, good evening. 2 secs, guys. My sister has actually texted me. So basically, my sister bought Lacey a DVD player because Lacey's been showing some interest in some things that my sister likes. And my sister used to love watching a TV series called Charmed. And Lacey showed a bit of interest in it. And my sister actually bought Lacey a DVD player and the Charmed box set for Christmas. But it turns out that the DVD player isn't all that great. So she's a little bit, obviously my sister's a little bit sad about that. I said to her, you know, it's not a big deal. We can get that sorted. It's not an issue. Yo Lee, yo Reese boy, how's it all going, everyone? I do need to actually change something on the screen. Sorry about everything kind of being a bit erratic and sporadic this evening. I do need to put an alert box on the screen so we can see when you lovely people like and share, etc. Right, so we got our alert box on the screen. Right, like I said, this is going to be 10th generation going into a 590 board, 32 gigs of RAM, 850 watt power supply, and also the 3060 from ASUS. This is the tough gaming graphics card. So we're going to plonk that down out of the way because we don't need that right now. We're going to start by getting the CPU and stuff into the motherboard. I'm all goodly. Like I said, I haven't been streaming for the last couple of days because currently over there is a bomb site. As you can see, this chair doesn't actually live here. I've got all boxes and stuff stored over there because, like I said, we stripped down all of that PC over there, got torn apart the other day, so it is a bit of a mess. Zach, you asked, about this motherboard. You said to me that in the pictures it looked very silver, not so much white. Just about to show you something. I hope you're still watching. Sorry about the old anti-static bag, it is quite noisy. But Mr. Prawn, I hope you're still there. Yo, Juju. Right, have a look at this bad boy, Zach. It is... Sorry, I'm going to have to turn that the other light off because it's glaring everything out. So let's turn that off. But this motherboard is actually, like, all of the frame here is all white. This is all silver. So you said that it looked very silver before, but it is actually, there is quite a bit of white on this board as well. Does look really nice once it's in the... Yo, Ian. But yeah, this is a very nice board. Let's get the mic back over here so you can hear me. Right, so as you know, you get your general leads and stuff inside the box, and also when you buy a higher end Z series board, you get this lovely little thing here. This is for all your front panel connectors. You just chuck them all into this little plug, and then you bloop, stick that onto your motherboard, and it saves you pulling your hair out trying to add these tiny little fucking pins for the board. But other than that, I don't think we need anything else. We should get our M.2 screws and all of that in the actual case of the actual PC case. Right, so just going to lay this on the table. Let's say, to get this box closed. But yeah, Zach, I promise you will be, as they say, happy as a pig in shit when this arrives at the door. Right, so we're going to do the peels. Is the music too loud, guys? If it is, do let me know. Yo. Right, so far so good. There is Zacky's motherboard. Got a peel off on the rear. Right. What's the music level like, guys? Is it a bit loud? Merry Christmas to you as well, Reese. Hope you're having a good one, mate. So how you doing, Juju? So I normally say the pig is on the sofa snoring because she normally sounds like a pig when she snores. But I can tell you this evening she sounds like a sea lion gone wrong. Right, here is the lovely Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM. I'll have to throw something at her in a minute to shut her up. Right, and as you can see, I am actually building on the box. The reason why I'm building on the box is because I've got a lot less chance of a cardboard box gathering up any static. Say I may get a bit static because I've got clothes and, you know, hair and stuff, but ideally, if you put it on top of the box, you should minimize the amount of static. Yo, Emma. But there's one. I say, don't worry too much about that DVD player. It is working, but the picture quality is just a little bit poo. So she is, well, she was watching it. It's now past her bedtime, so I would expect that she's in bed. Right, there's the RGB RAM to place, and then can't see because of that pin. Next we're going to go and insert the CPU. The i7-10700F. This is one of the newer generation CPUs on the 12,000 socket. Still there, Scooby-Loo? Oh, you are there, yeah. Yeah, sadness. And there is a big sadness because Jade was obviously making cakes earlier for all of the DDL. And I had the bowl in my arm and I was mixing up the chocolate ganache and stuff like that, and I ended up wearing it. So yeah, I've got chocolate all down myself. Yeah, I can certainly use the Steam voucher. That will come in very handy when a new game comes out. So, here we are. Here is the CPU. Just about to put that into the motherboard. Like I said, Jade is over there snoring like an absolute walrus. I'm surprised you guys can't even hear it. Right, so when you put the CPU in, give it a little wiggle, make sure that it's seated properly. And got yes. Yeah. I do believe. Right, so next, I spoke to Zach, and he was looking for some good storage but at a cheap price, and he picked up the WD Blue M.2 2TB. No, you don't put the thermal paste on, and we're just dry fitting the parts at the moment, and then once we put it into the case and then add the water cooler that's here, then we'll add the thermal compound. If I add the thermal compound now and I accidentally touch it, then your lovely white motherboard will end up with silver thermal compound all over it, and I don't think you would be a very happy bunny. So yeah, you do all the dry fit of all the parts on the box, then we get the case up onto here, screw the motherboard into the case, and then we go from there. All this computer chat is over my head. Well, that's because, you know, you're old. Yeah, here's the M.2. So initially, when I priced up this build for Zach, we only put in for a 1 terabyte drive, but you know, like for you know, price of the 2 terabyte M.2, you know, you couldn't really say no, to be honest. You know, the price is definitely cheap enough. There we go. That is the M.2 installed well. They've actually made these, instead of before you used to have to get an uber tiny screwdriver and an uber tiny screw, and now they've made these little twisty clips. So this is obviously now lifted up, and then when I push it down and I rotate the little twisty clip, there you go. It's that simple. Mr. InZone, how are we, sweetheart? Right, so in the thing does come the air cooler, but we ain't putting the air cooler on. That can fuck off over there. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Right, so we'll come and give Mr. Prawny a close-up of his motherboard again. So here we have the M.2. When the graphics card actually goes into this slot, this M.2 is going to be covered up anyway, so we're not going to bother. You can put it, there's 2 additional slots. There's one underneath this heat shield here and one under this heat shield here. But like I said, by the time the graphics card goes in, you're not going to see this anyway, because it's going to be the graphics card's like a 2 or 3 slot card. CPU's already in, your white RAM with the RGB faces. So yeah, we're going to start putting this into the case. Here is Mr. Prawny's case. This is the T220. No, the 220T. Sorry, that's it. This is an absolute lovely case. Anybody want to go and put a sock in Jade's mouth? Anyone? And Zach, one thing. This is real glass, everybody. Yo, Mr. Taylor. Yeah, this is real glass, Zach, so it's not plastic. It's not plastic, so be careful. This is wheel glass. Oh yes, build another PC. No, not glass. I say, and also Zach, when you obviously take it out of the box and all of that, when you get it to your house, if you do touch the glass, you can actually clean it, you know, with general glass cleaner, and it won't leave any hazy marks and shit on it. As long as you use a decent glass cleaner, you'll be spot on, mate. So how you doing, Mr. Taylor? Of course I just did that. I do that every bloody time. Put the screws to the case on the top of the PC, then I turn it round and then I lose. Right, put these over here out the bloody way. I'm gonna run her under the table somewhere. Don't you fear, we'll get it later. Right, so love the way that Corsair shoveled cables through this hole. This isn't even where we want the cables to go. Here is our little box of screws and etc. And got Mr. Pink's hard drive. So these cages you don't actually need any screws with. Line them up, pop them in. Just like so. Right, so we should be able to feed your tape back out. All the cable back out the back side of the case. Still watching Mr. Prawn. It's looking very lovely, isn't it? Right, so here's all our screws. You remember what every PC builder needs, don't you, Zach? Every PC builder needs some cable ties. All right, woman. Are you growing that sprogling happily in there? Right, so as always, I need a little bowl. I do. It's a habit of mine is calling most women woman. Good. Right, yo, Mr. Jingles. Right, so is your motherboard ready to go in? Honestly, Zach, I absolutely love these new motherboards because you don't have to fuck about with that stupid metal I/O shield in the back of the thing. I'll show you in just a second what I mean. Get my phone out. It just needed a bit of finessing, baby. A bit of finessing. So anybody that is watching, Jay Jones, CFC 35 has just jumped onto American Truck. I would presume that he will be going live shortly. If you are wanting to watch any trucking this evening, then you can go and check out CFC 35 over on Twitch, twitch.tv/CFC 35. So if you look at the actual I/O shield, all of this in here, Zach, this is actually all built onto the motherboard. So where before on your previous build you just had a plain silver I/O shield with nothing printed on it, this has actually got all the print marks on it. It tells you what each of the sockets does. So it's all built onto the motherboard. And that is another reason why I prefer, Z series motherboards. Is because of little things like that. It just makes my life a little bit easier as a builder, because I don't have to try and crush that I/O shield into the back of the case. So we're just going to finish off putting in the rest of the screws around the motherboard now. Oh, Zach. I don't know if you know or not. Probably don't. Inside your power supply box, all the cables are white because you bought the white edition power supply. All of the cabling inside is all white. Yeah, all of the cabling inside the power supply, all the cables are white. It looks absolutely fucking stunning. Honestly, it's going to look really nice when this is done. I'm going to swap screwdrivers. I'm going to go for the ratchet screwdriver instead now. Yeah, even I looked out for a white graphics card as well, Zach. I kept looking to see, before you ordered it, I kept looking to see if anybody had any in stock, and I couldn't find any. Say a white graphics card would be lovely in here. Oh yeah, it's still going to look absolutely lovely, mate. Say, I mean, just looking at this inside the case with nothing else in there yet. Like, can I have that lead back, please? It's not hot. Get hot. Yeah, boy. So next up, I think we'll start doing all our wiring next. So power supply is. So we only need one of these. This cable out. So if you do want to upgrade your storage at another time, Zach, you've got an additional two M.2 slots. You've also got these two black cages down the bottom here, which will take any 2.5 SSD. And then you also down the bottom again, right down the bottom, in that over here you also have a large 3.5 bay that's available as well if you need any more storage. Unfortunately, at the moment, with work commitments and stuff like that, Ian, that's why he didn't manage to get down. If Zach would have managed to get down for the funeral yesterday, then they could have probably stayed. They probably could have stayed, and me and Zach could have probably built this together. But you know, with everything going on and not knowing if we're going back into lockdown or what's going on. Especially with Zach not being able to get time off as well. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But he was here with me. He was here with me when we built his first PC. Was here to help me with that one, or was I here to help him with that one? And I still remember Ian saying to me, "I don't want a white case. I don't want a white case. I don't like white. I don't like white." And then all of a sudden, when he actually saw the white case, he was like, "Ah, shit, Dave was right. The white case does look good." So obviously the actual power cable itself going to the wall is not white. But Mr. Prawny, you didn't help. Mr. Prawny, look. Yeah, boy, all them white cables. And look at this beast. All white, all white, all white. So, right, and move the screwdrivers over this side. Move case a little bit that way. Hi, I am here. Right. Mr. Prawn, do you want some white cables? Mr. Prawn, Mr. Prawn, Mr. Prawn, Mr. Prawn, Mr. Prawn, Mr. Prawn. Yeah, boy! Right. Yeah, buddy. That's PCIe, that goes for the graphics card. Oh no, look at my nippies. I ain't got the heating on, so I have got a bit of a nipply on, yeah. Don't wear white t-shirts very often either, to be honest. That's not PCIe, that's for the graphics card. That's a Molex, we generally don't use those anymore. That's another Molex, we don't use that. See. So there's our 24. I'm a white snake. Sneaky snake. Back this way. So. CPU, so we need dual CPU plugs on this motherboard. I do believe split half, two. Do declare. Oh, here you go. Another CPU. Yo, 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 Mr. Special K. I'm coming back trucking. Yep. Yeah, boy, you fucking best. Especially after getting this lovely PC built. Got no excuse. Right, need to check which side of the pins we side. Ah, Brawny, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, Brawny. One snips short. Because the cables are white, Zach, I wanted you to actually be able to see them. So I haven't did the 20 with this CPU power, because we now need 2 leads, not just one. I've run the white cables along the top of the case and they go through the back. You're not a prawn, you're a lobster. No, You are Zaki Prawn King. He is the prawn. Right, so just need to find my snips. I did have a lovely set of side cutters that Zach gave me, but I ended up breaking. Shut up, you germaphobe. Baby queen. It is, Dave. It is same case, but the insides are a little bit different. I just got a new set, Zach. I bought a coil making kit for when I vape, and it come with a small pair of needle nose pliers and a set of red side cutters. Right, so that's plumbed in. That's plumbed. Now I need to get the piece of resistance. Zach, do you think you notice if I put the 2060 in here and I kept the 3060? Yeah, Zach. Shut up, you woman. Die quietly. I'm deliberately opening this up backwards so you can't see it. Oh, it's a thick boy. It's a thick boy. Oh. Oi. Show me now! Right, what we're gonna do... Shut up, you Grebo Queen. Right, we're gonna knock the music off just for Mr. Prawny right here, right? And then... There's still more, Zaki. There's still more. Damn, Fido, come here. You ready for it, Zach? You want your close up? There you go. I peeled all the sticky off for you, right up close to the mic, just for you. That's a thick boy. Look at the size of the cooler in there, Zach. Then you've got this high gloss. Probably can't see that it's high gloss, but it's got a high gloss backplate on it. It's a thick boy. So that is the 3060. It's a big boy. I'm not gonna throw the box on the floor, because this card, for transit purposes... Oh no, we're not. I've got all the packaging, haven't I? But I will be sending you the box for the card, Zach. So if anything ever happens, you can take the card out, repackage it, send it back, and get it fixed if you need to. Not saying that you have to, but, you know, just in case. You should see the chat. Alright, let me just have a quick look. I think there might be some more sticky wrap on somewhere. Oh, Zacky's on the wind up. Zacky's on the wind up. Right, let's make sure there's no extra plastic. Yeah. Well, you've got just a single 8-pin on this card. Oh, I always thought that the 30 series was I always thought the 30 series had twin 8s or 1816. That is a nice card. I do like that. Peel the actual fan centers themselves. Now that is a pretty card, Zach. Just one, I'm sure if there is one actually this piece here. Don't I want to put it in and then it like the card warms up and then the plastic gets stuck to the card. anybody. I think. Good. Boy, oh boy, that's a thick old boy. This is showing. Boy, it's a fucking hench beast in this case, boy, I'm telling you. It almost fits from front to back. Tick! Where are you? There you are. It's because the mic. Don't forget the desk is there, and then I've got the dining table here, so I'm quite a ways away from this. Look. And also, if I start talking in that direction and not directly at the mic, it will cut out. Well, that made me jump. Hello, sweetheart. Disco, disco man. I need to put some music back on. It's well quiet. Need something in my lug holes, innit? Yep, Paw Patrol's on the lookout, yep. Watch out, Rubble might be on the double. Fuck, I'm alive. That is a big fucking card, Zach. It's bigger than my 3060. Fucking hell, it's hench. Now the reason why you can't see a great deal is because it's suspense. This is holding Zach T in suspense. But fuck me. Just want to put the fastening screw in first, Zach. It's fucking, honestly, this fucker is huge. Let me turn the additional light on. A prawn, do you think your card is big enough, prawn? I mean, that is how much gap you've got between the fan. One finger's width is too small. That's a fucking beast. Beast! Fucking beast. Oh yeah, but this case is bigger than the case that you previously had. But that is a big old graphics card, that is. Right, so we now need to run a CIE code. How you doing, Disco? Bedtime? Fuck, do you mean bedtime? Sitting there wondering why I couldn't turn my chair out. It was cool. The armrest was cool. Got a first aid course in the again whilst you're still dribbling. Don't know about me dribbling. Oh mate, this is looking fucking sick! Fuck, buzzing my door at this time of night. Jade. Drop into here, get up. Hands at the door. Jade. Get up, get up. The man is at the door. That beast. probably going to get a bit noisy now, guys. Shopping, driving. Evening, Mr. Radar. Right. Hello, Tether. How you doing? Oh, prawny, look at this. Look at that, boy. Sort of look at the front now. Yo, Megan. PC building is awesome, Tezza. Yeah, I'm all good, Megan. Oh yeah, Mr. Raider's got a build going on. You should record it, Raider. Now this is the bit that's the awkward bit. To get into power supply in there via the hard drive cable. Bloody woman you are, you know that. Sec. Oh, wait a sec. Right, I'll pop the plates up there. Oh, right. It goes back in, but you need to remove that to get the power supply. Well, with most cases this size, it's the same thing. You have to do the same. Thing is, once you've got the power supply in, you can put the fucking hard drive caddy back in.
Oh, look at them.
Yo, Mr. JC.
Oh, brownies again.
Yep, JC, your brownies are getting shipped out in the morning. Mr. Postman's coming to pick them up tomorrow.
Hopefully, you should get some bakes going out first class.
Who else is going out tomorrow? Keynes is going out tomorrow.
We've got Janet, Keynes, Dave Case, JC.
Well, Special K was in here.
JT, Calvin, and I. You are very welcome.
Oh, JC, by the way, I found the stickers after long last. You said you had paid £5 for them fucking stickers, and I said to you, when I move into my new house, I'll find them and I'll send one out to you. Well, I found them. So that will be sent out with your brownies. Right, your screwdriver.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, nice one, Jay. That's much appreciated, bro. Yeah, look, JC's just donated a tenner. There you go. There's another 10 quid for your baking stuff. Yeah, her electric whisk decided to give up the ghost earlier on. Fucking thing. I was in Lacey's bedroom trying to sort out Zach's old computer that I now have, and all I kept hearing was sound, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" She was like, "It's my wish. It keeps whacking into itself." Well, how much is it? Oh, 50 or 60 quid. Well, maybe after Christmas then.
My birthday's after Christmas.
Yeah, so's mine.
I know that, but I'm not going to think.
Well, I fucking hope not. Was to get me an electric whisk, I'd be asking what the fuck you was doing. I just bought this for myself, but I said it was for you.
No. I bought you an electric whisk for you so that I can make your brownies.
I'm not even joking, boys, right? I've had enough fucking brownies to sink a fucking battleship recently. Because obviously she's been baking for you lot. She's like, can you try this? Can you try this? Yeah, I've eaten enough fucking brownie to last me a lifetime. Oh yeah, she done a batch of brownies yesterday, and they come out fucking rock hard. I was like, you can't give them away after break someone's fucking teeth on them. Yeah, extra crunchy wasn't the fucking idea though, dear. No. What she done is she makes it in a slab that's about that big, JC. You see, and then the slab gets cut down the middle, and then it gets evenly sliced. So there's always plenty enough for you guys. Like I said, if you want any more, you know, just let us know. Don't like obviously take this lot and, you know, not ask for any more. Say once we move out of here, I'm gonna look into maybe getting Fanny Ann a fucking baking license. Yeah, so once we move into a house, because you have to have a door on your kitchen. And if you don't have a door on your kitchen, the health and safety won't allow you to cook stuff to sell because your kitchen don't have a door on it. Because you can't keep it, like, you know, if there's someone in the living room, i.e. like I've got a big archway to my kitchen, if I was in the front room coughing my guts up and she was cooking, then that gets in the air and then that's all in the kitchen. Yeah, you can't keep the kitchen sanitized because of the not having a door on there. Yeah, seriously, JC, you have to have a door on there.
That's shut.
Yeah, and when you're in there cooking, the door needs to be shut at all times. Same as in a real commercial kitchen, like a pub, restaurant, etc. The doors have to stay shut. You let bugs and flies and shit like that into your kitchen, then, you know, you're just asking for trouble. Yeah, she pretty much is. Like, she was actually sound asleep, Zach. And then I woke her up with shopping here. He said Jade's looking at the shopping wondering where to start. Right, why you're back again? Yep. Oh, my fingers. Son. Oh, the power switch. Power switch. That wasn't fun. This may not line up in its original space. So, need to...
No.
I want to slide. It's the joint of
Well, my
gas pipe at work. Who playing with a gas pipe at work?
Dave running around running with gas pipe at work. Why are you running with gas? Sorry, I've seen it. I've seen it. Oh, screw. There it is.
There it is. Oop, there it is.
I'll put Jack.
Oh. I bet that went down well with the council, Mr. C. Right, that's it. Let's screw holes going up. Just do one. Right, so we're getting somewhere, peoples. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna check in on my phone. JC, are you still live? It says he might not still be live. He might have got bored. Stop tree.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that was in the chat. Thing is, because the chat moves so bloody fast, I don't always get a chance to see what's going on in there. So I do miss a fair bit. I got bored.
Cake.
Who doesn't love a bit of cake?
I'm
My t-shirt likes cake.
t-shirt.
Look, my t-shirt likes cake, look. So I had the bowl, the mixing bowl in under my arm here, and I was going rah, rah, with the fucking thing, and it went all over me.
Yeah. And all over the
Oh, bollocks.
pot.
Would help if we plug one of these in.
I have to fix it. Dave, I've got to take that out again, haven't I? Such a dick.
What's annoying though is I only need one of these. I need one of those to power that hard drive, and that's it. Cunt tried charging me. I had a photo of the pipe only being 8 inches down. Sent it to them and said good luck in court. Just.
What?
Oh yeah. Thing is, if it was done improper in the first place, JC, there's nothing you could have fucking done about it anyway. The whole cage come out. No, you can't. You cannot.
Alright, I'll put it down. And done.
Right. This in the peripheral. Say peripheral.
Right. Put on panel. See? And touch. There we go.
Sounds like a them problem, Jay. That does.
That was wrong that they gave.
That in?
Wait, game. Third last time. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Pop it through, yeah.
Hope you'll screw sleep.
That'll be fine. That'll be.
Oh.
Oh. They just whack some fucking tape over it and call it done.
Super glue and duct tape done.
Duct tape fixes everything.
Alright.
Where was my aim?
Bystander.
Oh, you're screwing and I'm an innocent bystander. It was a tiny pinhole in the pipe, mate. Jackhammer felt soft and I stopped and then I smelt gas. Yummy. Yeah.
I do. Sure.
Name's Jade.
I don't know. You can track mine on. Okay.
That's stupido and left it in the way.
Oh, I put it out of the way. Side.
No.
Yeah.
Stop being silly. You left it in the way. See? See? Yeah, alright. See?
Okay.
I know, that's right. I'm the boss. How are your place? Back in the kitchen.
Oh.
Zaki T, we're not having another banana in here, are we? That's pretty funny though. Yeah. Oh, stupido. Oh, are we going to have another banana in here? Like we did in the last case? You know, the banana wire.
Oh. That was.
That was fucking banana proper, that was. Why am I fish tank like blue?
Oh. I was trying to figure out why it's red.
Yeah, Jay, go and have a look at the photo in the group chat of the wire. The bottom wire is straight like that, and then the other one goes like that. It's bent like a fucking banana. Right, hang on. Why the fuck are the fish tank lights gone off?
No. Wait.
Oh, 10 o'clock. No. That makes some sense. I don't know why you do half the things you do, dear. I think it's to spite me half the time.
Oh.
Right, so next is the watercooler.
Bye.
Right. Oh.
Lovely.
Right, just taking the card back out to do all of the wiring at the bottom of the case. Because otherwise we don't have no on and off switch, Zach. But I'm sure that you would like an on and off switch. Here, I'm going to come and show you guys something. So, this little thing right here. Let's try and put some of this. This little plug here is absolutely freaking awesome. So you plug all your little terminals to the brass pins. And then you slide that piece onto the motherboard. Comes in absolutely handy. Yeah, it's because I was over the other side. I was round the other side, round there, Jay, away from the mic. But yeah, this little thing is for all of your front connectors for the power switch, etc. So basically all of these tiny little fiddly wires, wherever they may be, here. Not anymore. So yeah, you've got one, that is one, probably can't see it, that is one connector, that one there. See that against my hand? That is one tiny little connector. Then we got another one, and another one, and another one. So we take this, plug the wires onto it. So power and up. Minus. Go. This case doesn't come with a hard drive LED, does it? I don't believe it has a hard drive LED. Nope. What? Right, cool names. Names of gold. one of these. Oh. Right.
Look, they substituted me for new potatoes.
Why would you want new potatoes? They're horrible.
Because I'm making potato salad.
Oh.
That's what I Because I couldn't get the stuff that I need to make chocolate trifle today. I have the Terry's chocolate orange cake instead. So we now
Yeah,
have,
you hearing this, Jay?
we now have a packet of double chocolate Maryland stuff. I don't know how we're going to manage it.
You're not.
No.
Hope that. What?
I was asking, how is that not? You want that to go in through there, do you?
Go. Jackie said hi, mommy. We'll let you have another look at when I move out and have my own room, then I can have a camera behind me looking this way, and one that way looking that way. But at
Really
the moment,
funny when you say that. It's when you go, when we move out and I've got my own room, you sound like a kid that has to share with their siblings. So when
I do have to fucking share.
when
I
we
don't like sharing.
when we move to a bigger house, Mummy and Daddy says that I can have my own room.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Harley's gonna have her own room,
I'm gonna have my own room to get away from you all.
and you'll have your own room, so I don't have to see your face anymore.
Woohoo!
Just have to find some way of posting food.
Oh, that's easy. I'll get a dumbwaiter.
We got one, but it's not very good on stairs at the moment. Oh. So we went to the shop earlier to grab some bits because I run out of sugar. Well, we'll have to fight with Harley first. Jade's on one. I know. Just get a cat flap. I did that. So yeah, we had to pop out to go and get some sugar. And Harley's been in the right mood. Because she decided.
She's been a right little cow today, honestly.
She decided to wake me up at 6 o'clock. So we've been up since 6. And she's
just been
tired.
creating bloody day.
She's been refusing to have a little nap, have a little sleep. She said
Refusing to eat her dinner. Oh.
she did eat half in the end. She scoffed the whole brownie though.
Of course she scoffed the brownie.
And
She's a pig.
And we got back from the shop after ages of trying to get her to go to the shop. And she got to the bottom of the stairs and she went, I'm too young to go upstairs. I was like, you what? I'm too young.
Too small.
She said, I'm too young, she says. So I had to carry her upstairs after chasing her down the hallway because she ran away. She was too young upstairs. I know, right? Want me to hold?
No.
I was going to say, do you want me to hold it back so you don't push it run away? But... Hello? Yeah, I just wanted to go upstairs and finish baking because I ran out of sugar whilst I was measuring. Out for...
Well, that is.
What?
I'm prepared to cook. I don't like them.
Well, see, the thing is that I was prepared. I had written... I'll show you.
Yeah, kid's got check. Check fucking mate. That's what she got.
Cheek. So this is my book, yeah. So I wrote down all of the cakes that I had to make. And then I wrote down all of the stuff that I had to buy. So, like, in kilos and stuff, everything.
I just dropped her in it and messaged
and
everybody.
then Dave, so this is what I needed for my original lot. And then Dave goes and messages everyone and says, does anyone want any cake? Jade's making cakes. So all of the stuff that I had originally bought, I haven't even made any of the cakes that I was meant to make. So I'm going to be making cakes right up until Christmas Eve.
Well, it's about time you've done something instead of sleep. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, yeah.
That's why you got small feet to get closer to the cooker, girl. That's right.
Yeah. So, I ran out. And then we went to Morrison's to get some... No, we went to Lidl's to get some more sugar and to pick up the meat for Christmas. And so then we had to stop in Morrison's because they didn't have the Dr. Pepper. And then I was proper chuffing myself because I got a whole turkey, including giblets, for $11.99. And I was so happy with myself that I forgot to get the Splendor. My dad's diabetic. So I had to get Splendor, but I forgot to get the Splendor and Harley's Sweet. So then we had to stop at another shop to get that. Don't feel bad, darling. It's okay. I don't mind. Just
Putting her to good bloody use. Her looking at her eyelids isn't putting her to good use.
I know it's shit and small, but all I wanted to get was sugar and Dr. Pepper, so it was fine. But I forgot the sugar and got the Dr. Pepper and a turkey instead. It's like sending Jack to go and sell the cow and come back with magic beans. But I forgot to sell the cow.
Yeah, you did.
Because she was in the car watching the baby on the iPad. That better have fresh turkey Thursday night or we'll be back. Yeah. Well,
Alright, J lad.
I don't know. You didn't ship Dr. So where did that go? Was I meant to? Was I meant to?
No.
Okay, that's alright then.
No, you don't even ship cake.
I got a bit worried then.
Dr. Pepper's mine. Back up!
I got a bit worried then that I forgot to post it. I was having anxiety. I was because Phil said that he was going to bring them in the evening, and he didn't, and I'd already booked the shipping for the postman to come in the morning. So I'm sitting here like this, and I'm like, Dave, like.
She just looks at me at like 10 o'clock in the evening, going, "Dave, where's the hoodies?" I'm like, you could have fucking reminded me earlier.
Well, the thing was is that he said sometime after 3, so I thought that, you know, it could have been any time. So
I'm gonna let that one go.
So I was getting worried, and then he said
the next one, I'm lick all over your case, all over the glass.
And then he said that he was going to bring him at 7:30, but he didn't turn up at 7:30. He turned up at 8 o'clock, which made it worse because the postman was coming at 9:15. And I still hadn't wrapped everything, so I was getting really anxious. And then he came and delivered it, and the postman didn't come till 11 o'clock. Yeah. So I got all anxious for nothing. This postman's lazy.
Postman's not late. They're busy down.
They don't come till after 11 o'clock any time. Ever. We don't get the morning post. We get late into mid-afternoon.
Dr. Pepper is mine. Mine too. Sharing's caring. Yeah, I'll have a glass.
There's £3 in Morrison right now. Dave, don't share. He does.
I would share.
Does. He shares his sneezes. Anyone who's next to him.
Yeah?
Or face to face with him.
Yeah? You're getting sneezed. Just, you know, that. Ah! Fucker.
You wear the do, don't you? I'm sorry, Zach, but you kept talking about Dr. Pepper and it just reminded me that we had some. Right, the next question is, are we sharing an extra large pizza or are we getting 2 pizzas?
Oh no, I ain't decided yet. Let me get this built and I can spend tomorrow daytime sorting out all the downloading stuff. Prawny, make sure you send me over your details later today
Or tomorrow morning.
So I can get signed into Steam, get all your, farming and everything all sorted. Oh, Prawny kabam! How about that?
That's very white.
It is.
It's stuck in the dispatch office. They're waiting for a driver to come and pick it up and deliver it to you.
What?
He asked where his Dr. Pepper was. Unfortunately, the dispatch office has got COVID, so there's a 10 to 14 day quarantine. So it looks like it's going to be on the other side of Christmas when you shall receive your Dr. Pepper. Is that believable? Good as well, because he couldn't see my eyes, because I'm not very good at lying. The eyes that give why are you lying? I'm not lying, I'm technically just bending the truth because it is stuck in the dispatch office because I haven't ordered it yet. I know. When Ickle baby Jade is born, we will send you a case to wet the baby's head. Yeah. Should we do that?
What?
He's saying, why am I lying to his son? And I said, what we'll do is when little baby Jade is born, we'll
you don't want to put Jade, for God's sake.
we'll send him a case to wet the baby's head. We'll do that. That means we've got another couple of months to save up some money to buy some more Dr. Pepper. That's if you haven't spent it all on your new computer. Or cake ingredients.
Zach, I think we might have a problem.
You don't know where to put the radiator?
Well, I wasn't betting on the fucking card being that big.
Oh, there's no room for the radiator. The graphics card's massive. The graphics card's bigger than the case. Okay. Can you not put it in the roof?
No, there's only room for a 240 in the roof.
And that's a 360. It's okay. If the baby keeps growing the way she is, baby will be born next month. Oh, lovely. Got a big one there, have you?
There's no room for the 360 in the front, Jay. The graphics card's too big.
Yeah.
Look.
Graphics card takes up the whole of the case, mate.
Graphics card is almost touching the fan. I could just barely fit my finger in there.
What graphics card's that?
360, 3060.
Oh.
We didn't know the dimensions of the graphics card. That was the thing.
We not got a graphics card we can swap it with. We have that one and he has one of ours.
No, because that's a 20 series and that one's almost just as big. It is fucking huge, isn't it, Ian? Only thing I can do is I'll order a 240 to go in the roof.
What, and we keep the 360?
Well, it's down to Zach. I mean, it's totally up to him. I don't mind whatever he wants to do.
How do you feel about that, Zach? We buy a 240. And
honestly, I didn't realise that 3060 was going to be that. Like, I mean, I know my card up there's big, but I didn't expect this one to be.
That's a mammoth. Then that one, it's not that much bigger. That is bloody huge, though.
What have you got? Have you got? I can't remember if we put a 360 in the front or a 240 in the roof for you, Ian. I don't know. I didn't order it exactly. You got the 240 on the side. The 360 was over 100 quid, Jay. Fuck me life.
Hydro.
Same one as that. That colour. Prawn, you need to fucking talk. Wait, I don't know what to do. Fuck my life. Say, I just didn't think that the card was going to be that fucking big. Motherfucker.
Bye. It's literally only.
They're 140. It's 144 quid, Jay, for the 360.
Put it in the basket, just in case.
It is AMD compatible, yeah. Like I said, it's 100 pound.
Right, Zach, you've got 3 hours to discuss it with Sally, and it will be here by Christmas, by the 23rd, if you discuss it. Cost me 175. You should have gone to Amazon, lovey.
Fuck, gee, 175 quid.
They're 104 on Amazon.
Yeah, but you ordered everything from one place.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, but that ain't no good to me, Jay. Need to figure something out now.
Is that cake, Jay?
That's Jay Jones, yeah.
Your cake's being sent out in the morning, love. Jay. Thought I'll let you know. Yeah, I think Zach wants a computer by then. What's the price difference?
Well, on Amazon they're 105 quid for a 240, and the 360 is 144 on Amazon. Obviously, you paid 175.
So it's 70 quid difference based on what you spent.
Oh.
You're welcome. Just need to wrap it all up and label it, and then it'll be taken away in the morning, and I'm hoping that you'll get them by Christmas Eve.
I thought this graphics card was going to be no longer than the motherboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would, Jay, but have you got the funds? Have you got the funds to pay for it? Because, like I said, obviously Zach paid 175 quid for that, but it's still brand new. I've literally only just opened the box, so I presume he's going to want the same value back that he paid. That's fucking with me though, because I was like, I put 360s in the front. It's the IQ H150i Elite Capital.
Put a link to it in the chat. Obviously that's the link to the smaller one, but it's also got the option to go for the bigger one as well. Ooh. The 420 in black though, it's nearly 200 quid.
Yeah, that's because it's a 420. That'd be fucking huge. That'd be like up here.
Can the cooler be returned? Yes.
Only problem is it's in Sally's name.
Yeah, it's in Sally's name. She'd have to do the return, but because it was sent here, it's fine because it's got our address on it, but her name. But the only problem with that is because it's Christmas week, it's going to take a long time.
What the price is elsewhere, Jay. It's what he paid for it. He wants the value back of what he paid. I'll tell you what, Zach. I'll keep this one. I'll buy the 240, and then I'll just pay you the additional 70 quid. Just be done with it, mate, because otherwise we'll be fucking around. You know, at least you get the same value of what you paid for it.
You get your PC.
You get your PC sorted, and hopefully I can get this shipped to you before Christmas. So, like I said, I'll keep the 360, and then I owe you the additional 70 quid.
Right, the last day that Royal Mail will pick up is Christmas Eve. So if we order the cooler now, that will arrive on the 23rd. We can get it picked up on the 24th, and Zach theoretically should get it 27, 28, 29th, around that time.
Well, I'm hoping to have a majority of this done tonight and this back in the box and hopefully ship out tomorrow.
What you gonna do about the water cooler?
Well, if I can get one next day delivery.
Let me have a look if we can get one on next day.
I'll have it finished tomorrow. Then I'll put the air cooler on it for now, so then I can power it up and all of that. Get all of Zach's stuff onto it. Then it's just a case of bolting the water cooler in, and then it can go back in the box and be shipped. So even what we did, 21st today, 22nd tomorrow.
Today's
the 23rd.
Today is the last day that you can send for it to last day.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Before Christmas.
Zach, that's what I'm saying. I will give you
the extra 70 quid difference.
I'll give you the 70 quid difference.
So for the other PC, he'll give you 670. We'll keep the 360.
I'll keep this. I'll order the new one. The new one's 105 quid. So the 240 will go in the roof, and that's 105 quid. So then I owe you an additional 70 quid, and then that's the money for that one completely covered. Right, cool. Right, order the 240 in white. Make sure it's on Prime either next day.
The only one that's the same as that, the Caplix, will arrive Thursday. You can't get another one that will arrive before then. There's nothing that will arrive before Thursday because it's too late for it to arrive tomorrow. Because it's 11:15.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll put the air cooler on it for now. I'll get all of his stuff downloaded onto it ready.
Yeah, and then we can...
What, have they got a white one in store, Ian? Is it white? It needs to be white. If it's black, it's no good.
So.
You're not... I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're saying. I just need to know, is it white? Either way, white.
White, £105, yeah. Yeah, it's the white one, and it's the same one as well. Buy now, pay later.
So I've added.
Oh God. Oh. No.
We can deliver free, but it doesn't tell me what day.
Stock delivered to store. Oh, go away.
Friday the 24th.
That's the only time that they can get you. It's better. See, it's exactly the same. It's Thursday. Thursday's the only time.
So,
Zach, are you happy to have it after Boxing Day? I mean, how often are you going to be on the computer between now and if you had the computer, how much would you be on the computer between now and say the 28th? So you're happy to have it delivered for say like the 28th or something. Don't worry about it. Right. So basically we can get it delivered for the 23rd. The last day that it can go out is the 24th on Royal Mail, so we can get it posted the 24th. Obviously it will sit there on Christmas Day and Boxing Day because they don't do anything. Then it should be
no, I say unfortunately, Zach, I mean, the fact that the card is so massive, I thought that the card was going to come to the end of the motherboard, which is back here. Which, if this section, obviously this section of the card wasn't here, that's what I was expecting. Expecting it to be the same length as the motherboard. Then the radiator would have fit in the front there, absolutely fine. But we didn't account for how big the graphics card was going to be, unfortunately.
I was just thinking as well, whether that fitted or not, it would have to be sent out tomorrow.
It would have. I would have stayed up. I would have got it done,
yeah.
And it would have gone straight out to him.
What we paying?
So.
Okay. Well, oh.
Right, that brown box is over there. I need that.
I accidentally tried to pay for it somehow. But it's in the basket.
Right, can you pass me that
Yeah.
box?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sorry, Zach. I say, obviously I wasn't aware of how big the card was going to be, unfortunately.
You like a little present, an extra present after. But having another. Right, some juice.
And you know the most sucky bit about it, Zach? You know the most sucky bit about it is that you messaged me when I was streaming and you asked me if it was the 240 cooler that you needed to buy, and I said no, you need the 360. So you ordered the 360 on my recommendation, but like I said, we just didn't realise how long this card was going to be. Well, 3060 is a fucking ooch.
Yeah.
So Jay, that's not down to me. That's down to Zach. You know, like I'm whatever. Like Zach's the one that's obviously paid for it, so it's down to him whatever he decides to do. I'm good for whatever. Right, so yeah, cool. Let's go. Time in that. Well, as soon as I get the thing, I'll sort it out. Oh, mate. Test your patience. Right, they do. Like I said, Zach sent me the 240. Sent me a picture of the 240. So like I said, Zach sent me the link to the 240, and I said no, get the 360. It will fit straight in the front, which it should. But like I said, with this big old beastie graphics card in the front, it's definitely not going to fit. I mean, I'm glad that, you know, that everything arrived now. Yes, it's going to be delayed and he'll get it after Christmas, but could you imagine if I didn't build this now and all the parts sat there till after Christmas, then I went to build it for him, and then I'm like, oh fuck. So I've only had all of the parts here as of today. So, you know, the fact that I've seen that it's not going to fit, better now than, you know, later on. But nevertheless, what I'm going to do is to get the build complete, Zach, so I can start, you know, getting everything sorted for you. I'm going to use the control box out of this kit that we've got here, so I can get the rest of the fans and everything wired up. And then when your one arrives, then I'll take this control box out of your one and put it back with my one. If that makes sense to you. Just I don't want to not finish when I could be, you know, using my time a little bit more resourcefully, getting all your games and everything back onto the computer and Discord and etc. ready. So then it'll be just a case of take the air cooler off, put the cooler on, and it goes in the box ready to go. Roughly 4 hours for work. Absolute nutbag. Yeah.
Don't sleep.
Are you waiting to see this thing turn on for the first time? Is that why you're still up? In 2 hours as well. Right, well, I'm literally just about to wire the fan module and everything up now. Yeah, right, so take off this whole up here. Right, well, give me a couple of minutes to plumb this in. So, You know, that is the first time since I've been building PCs, Zach, that I've ever ordered the wrong cooling solution. Suppose it's the first time for everything, bro, isn't it? And today, it had to be on fucking stream. Make me look like a plum. Yeah, it is fun when you realise that you got the wrong part. But oh, did you hear that, Zach? Jade said, "Thank God that we're not building it into that very first case." Do you remember? Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, take it easy, Jay. I mean, I've built in some small cases in my time, but that case took me out of piss. That's the fan module power in. Now I've got to plug fans into I have my finger over the bloody torch. Always clever, isn't it? Trouble.
Oh, God.
I want a pizza with stuffed crust. What? I didn't get what you meant, Rebel. Coffee, talk about. It. Bang. Right, we're almost done, Prawn. We're almost done. thing. I don't even think that part website will still wish to stop us. To be honest. That's a cunt. Oh, fuck, no. Give me a fuck break. What? Right, my big fat hand. Bye. Dude.
Nothing. Oh.
My life.
Relax.
No. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
not fine. Just bugger off, thing. Don't. That fucking freak. That's what a fucking arse. Sometimes it's great, big hands, you know, like when you want to slap someone and shit like that. Then there's other times where you in small space and done. Jade, I need an extension. Plenty over there, right behind you. Talking out your bumhole, we ain't got no extension, Lee. Right, Mr. Prawn. Are you still alive? Don't worry about the back. That will all get cable tied off stream. But here is your PC. So what we're going to do is up in the roof up here is going to be your 250mm cooler up in the roof. That hideous piece of shit, that will be no longer there, and you will be greeted with a nice water cooler there with, like I said, the radio will now be in the roof because you have this behemoth graphics card. So, sure she's in the camera shot. The plug's way under there. But you're telling me there's no other pizza places other than Pizza Goga? So Mr. Stayed awake. Watch this. Light up. Right, can you see? Okay, Google. Turn off the lights. Right. Can you see that mother? Ready? The fuck? Yeah. My heart was in my fucking mouth. It was having a couple of moments. Huh? No, I wanted to see the front as well. So, Mr. Prawn, here is the front face. Let me just turn the light off. Everything's going to go dark for a minute, guys. So if you look over there in the background, where it's not so blurry, over there, that is what the front of your case looks like, but because it's so close to the camera can't digest all the colours. So over there at the back, where my PC is at the back, that's what yours looks like, but because it's so close to the camera's having a bit of a hard time adjusting to the focus. But Mr. Prawn, there you are. That is your PC, all built and looking fantabidozy. Like I said, I will get the water cooler all sorted. I'll order that in a momento. But yeah, there you go. Let's Let's see if we can actually dial the camera down a little bit and see if it will actually pick up the lights. So webcam. Want to configure the video. Right, so let's see if we can. That's default. So let's turn the exposure down a little bit. There you go, Prawny. It's probably about the best that we're going to get it on the webcam. So there's the front of your case. So don't forget, you've got to have your old mesh on the front. This clips on the front here. Oh, and I clicked the power button and I turned it off. Right. Let's clip the case together first. Come on, Daffy. Right, so there's the mesh. Let me see if we can just move the camera down a little bit more. So yeah, there's the front of your case. Let's move these down so I can actually still see the chat. But honestly, Zach, it don't do it no justice on the cam. Honestly, it don't. Yes. Oh yeah, once the water cooler goes in there, Zach, it'll be in the roof. So you'll have an additional 2 fans in the roof, which will be RGB as well. Trying to make it look as good as it looks to my eye, but unfortunately the camera. Oh, there we go. That's looking more like what I'm seeing. Yeah, boy, there we go. Yeah, the water cooler adds another 2 fans in the roof, which will then project light down from the top across all of the white components, Zach. But like I said, the camera does it no justice, mate. Honestly, when I built into this case for the first time, when I built Ian's, you know, like Ian was like, I don't want a white case, don't want a white case. And then when he actually saw this case in person, he was over the fucking moon. To say, you will absolutely love it, mate. But Mr. Prawny, go get your ass to bed. Like I said, I will order the water cooler. I will get everything all set up shortly, with all of you emailed me or messaged me all your details for Steam and your gaming account so I can get onto this. But it does look pucker, mate, honestly. Has Sally seen it? What does she think? Right, okay, Google, turn the lights white. But yeah, there you go, Zach. She's snoring, oh bless her. But yeah, boy, there she is. Like I said, once you've got the radiator up in the roof and another 2 fans up there projecting the light downwards, it's going to look absolutely fucking fantastic. Right, well, I'm going to call it there, guys. So thank you very much to everybody that has popped in to see me. Cracking on with Zach's build. So I've got the cable management to do, and I also yeah, no worries, Zach. Make sure you send me over the details so I can log into your Steam and get your games and stuff downloaded, mate. Right, everybody, thank you very much for joining me, and as always, I've been Dr. Dave. You've been amazing. Thanks for supporting the channel, and we will see you all next time. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming again this side of Christmas, because, as I told you before, we'll take the limelight off of Zacky's PC for the moment, and we will turn you round. So my race rig is in absolute pieces over there because it needed some maintenance, and I also needed to get the PC down off of the wall for servicing as well. So the race rig is in many parts right now. So like I said, I'm not sure if I will be streaming again this side of Christmas. Yeah, there goes the light falling down. But yeah, like I said, guys, thank you very much for joining me, and we will see you next time. I might go live Christmas morning. Yes, I probably will. I normally do every year. Wish everybody a Merry Christmas and all of that, as we always do. But yeah, let's say if I'm not live now until, you know, after Christmas or Christmas morning, hope you all have a good one, and we will see you next time. Ta-ra, everybody. Bye 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 bye.